What up, world? Welcome to the Ricky Show. You, me, internet, let's go.
Ricky Show.
2014! Oh my god, it's a new year. Well, I guess it's been a new year for about a month or so now, but we get to break resolutions that we were so gung-ho about on December 31st, and now they're nothing but a distant memory, really. Let's be honest. But that's alright, friends. Once you fall off that horse, it's never too late to get back on. Just keep on riding. The new year is always filled with a lot of great expectations. You know, it's kind of a symbolic new beginnings, a new awakening, kind of a rebirth almost that we get to do every year. Last year was really cool, got to do some cool stuff. Okay, but what I'm really excited about, I got myself a new girlfriend. That's right, I have love in my life and a song in my heart, new main squeeze. Her name is Alexis. I love her so much. She's amazing. I know, don't be jealous. She's great, she's beautiful. She's got platinum hair. She's wonderful. She's only a few years old, but some people are like, hey man, that's kind of weird. Your girlfriend's real young, dude. And I'm like, dude, whatever, I love riding her. And I give all of my friends a ride. Everybody wants to get on that. I share the love, I spread that wealth. Not gonna lie, big reason I got my new car. I'm trying to, you know, up my image a little bit. I really needed a new one, and it's like, well, let's get something a little more mature, something a little more adult-like. Kind of going along with that, my birthday was last week. Yay! Celebrate good. So to kind of go along with that, it was sort of halfway pseudo a birthday present to myself. And anytime I get another year older, it's always sort of a time of reflection. You look back over your last year, maybe even over your life in general. That's what I do. Maybe it's a little bit masochistic, but it's a thing. If you know me, you know I'm a very youthful, spirited kind of guy, and I come to the same conclusion pretty much every year. Getting older sucks. I don't want to get older, ever. I just want to be a kid and not have adult responsibilities and make dick and fart jokes and drink in excess. But in a feeble attempt to connect with the greater masses in general, I'd like to say most people probably feel this way. They have fond memories of their youth and of their childhood, and most people kind of want to go back to that, or at least reflect on that from time to time and think, man, I didn't have anything to worry about. I just swang on the swings and went on the seesaw. Or if you're today's generation, I just played Halo and Counter-Strike. I don't know. Is Counter-Strike still cool? But I feel like this is sort of a common thing for folks who are in their 20s or lower. I think the youth today are getting younger, or at least skewing younger or thinking younger. According to research, kids who go to college these days end up calling their parents 2 to 4 times a week. This compared to kids who went to school in the 90s or 80s. They didn't want to talk to their parents. They wanted nothing to do with their parents. They were out, they were on their own. This whole paradigm of being like friends with your family, I really feel like is a new development. This whole financial crisis, 2008, post-apocalyptic, almost a Great Depression thing, has a lot to do with it. And you can see this in a lot of different facets. High unemployment rates for youth in America and abroad. Jobs are hard to come by. Kids are living at home longer, voluntarily and involuntarily. That with, in my opinion, an overall more nurturing trend toward your children is really kind of exacerbating this youth culture being young movement. But as I go off on yet another tangent, all of these young millennial kind of folks collectively think differently than our parents or those who came before us. As a fact, those who are in their 20s or younger are way more accepting of homosexuality and believe that they should have rights, and most even think they should be allowed to marry. Compare this to older generations, most still kind of hold on to the older view that, you know, man, woman, that's how it goes. Now, at the risk of getting too political, I'm not saying what's right, I'm not saying what's wrong, I'm going to stay on the fence for the sake of this particular video. It just shows the shift in thinking between 2 different generations, really even maybe 3 or 4 or more generations. So really, all in all, getting older sucks, but I think that we're kind of the right generation and we're propelling the future for the better. And like my coach used to say in football practice, yeah, practice sucks, but we're all in it together. Alright folks, that's it for today. Please let me know what you think. Please subscribe to this channel. Please give me positive reinforcements. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.